So I'm asking, who in the MPP stood up and defended Mr. Haruna Seku's rights? For which reason today they can project themselves as people who love whistleblowers? So I think that indeed...
Maybe I can offer them a suggestion. Well, now that Mr. Martin Amidu is out of a job, maybe they can pencil him in as their vice presidential candidate.
Yeah, and that will cure the acute...
Seeing that Nanado cannot make up his mind as to which gonja to use.
The acute indecision that has afflicted... Yeah, the acute indecision that has afflicted Nanado perhaps will be resolved by Mr. Amidu's lack of employment
that
at this particular moment.
Has been exhibited
yes,
in places
conclude,
afar as
I think that indeed Mr. Amidu's conduct has been most shocking to many observers, and what he did cannot be repeated in any part of this country. It will not be tolerated under any circumstances.
Does this come as a surprise to you? Clearly, Mr. Martin Amidu is a very experienced politician, a Deputy Attorney General, and for a very, very long time. I'm sure that politically experienced. So why would he go down this path?
I must concede that I've had the chance of working on a particular project quite closely with Mr. Amidu on some legal related issues, and that is why I have said that as far as I'm concerned, what he did was just an opportunistic thing that he did. As Felix rightly said, the president just met the press on Monday and made certain pronouncements. Upon what basis would you come out and issue that statement? I do not think, I'm struggling to understand when people say that he's a whistleblower. Which whistle did he blow? I mean, the man just went out, wrote things, insulted the NDC press, dealt with the communications team, and made wild allegations that even when you read allegations, you can't say somebody is engaging in Jajanton fraud. What? I mean, he has not said absolutely nothing. Now, indeed, they said, listen, we need to deal with this matter. So let's deal with the matter. You are not able to provide anything. So then I'm wondering what it is that you are doing. Now, the attempt to make a hero out of himself, thinking that will save him, is what has rather brought him down. And that rush to the court to, ask for an adjournment because he's going to amend the document, and some unfortunately some gullible and refusing to read journalists came out and reported as though the man had just gone to court to go and file, to take the matter to court. This is a pending case. A pending case that you have gone in and tried to now, make an amendment to
Let's also quickly say that one of the things that we have been missing within the context of this debate is that he's also managed to hand over to the NPP, and whether we want to admit it or not, a very powerful election plank for which to stand on. This word gargantuan is now going to become part of our political rhetoric.
But having said that, you see, when the NPP, I mean, Nana Komia, minority leader, and co, say we have to investigate Janjan. Did they investigate Haruna Iseku? Have they been able to tell Ghanaians why Damboche was removed from the cabinet? Well, Safumafo was removed from the cabinet. Have they told us about Francis Poku and why he was removed from the... At least we have told them why the man has been removed. Did they investigate any of the allegations? I've heard...
what was the gentleman's name? Allegations of the likes of Dr. Kwesienin, who made very serious allegations against the presidency and indeed against the flag bearer. Felony accusations that he made against them. So for me, but be that as it may, you also have to look at it within the context of what is real. He has handed them. Not only has he handed them a mnemonic that they are going to use time and again, he has also handed them a plank on which to stand. He has the chief law enforcement officer, or the former chief law enforcement officer of the Mills administration, has stated that there was a criminal in the cabinet. And for me, that's a very serious issue. I think,
unfortunately, the lot falls on you and James and
the same people that
But why would he make a statement of this nature? Finally, why would he make a statement of this nature, and yet, when given the opportunity, refuse to name names?
Because he has no whistle to blow.
The only thing he blew was a stop.
And James, that is why I take exception as an individual to Vitus Azim's point that if once he has been sacked, then the fight against corruption is negated. I think that Vitus Azim is just engaging in tribal politics. He is not engaging in any discussion or analysis